let's turn a simple thing that I found at Spirit of Halloween this year into a home protection ward. So I found this at Spirit of Halloween and I kind of freaked out. It's everything that my home needs. It is snakes, which for me is about that sacred, deep, ancient wisdom connected to a lot of the witchcraft that I personally practice. And it is beautifully tied into this snake symbol of the witch's knot. So I got this for like $20 at Spirit of Halloween, and let's go ahead and turn it into this home protection ward. It is the full moon, which is also the blood moon and also a lunar eclipse. So it's the perfect time to do a lot of balance magic, protection magic, any kind of shadow work I'm going to be doing later on my own, not on camera. But for this particular spell, I thought it'd be awesome to share with y'all. Yeah, so if you want to find this at Spirit of Halloween, I think it was $20. It is solid metal. It's really well made. And so hopefully you can find it there if you want to have this as a home protection ward. So obviously home protection wards are things where you set your intention when you make the spell, and then you hang it in your home somewhere, at your front door, outside your front door, in your bedroom before you go to bed at night, anywhere in your home where you want to do like added sense of security, protection, anywhere where you don't want negativity to come in. So a ward kind of acts like an additional door or a shield, like a veil that something has to go through. And that is the intention that you set with it. And every single time that you look at it, you're adding magic to it, because seeing it reminds you of the intention that you have set with this particular item. And so every time you look at it, you're adding your magic, you're adding that intention, you're strengthening the spell. And so having it by your front door, your back door, in your bedroom, or any place in your home where you feel you want to have that added connection, that added protection, this kind of magic is the perfect thing. Okay, so let's get into this. I have this board that I use when I'm doing energy work at my expos, or if I'm going to anyone's home, I'm doing witchcraft for work purposes. And so I don't know why, but I want to add this into the video today. Maybe it's because I'm now using my online focused like outside of just myself, my sharing pieces. And so maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but we're going to include it today. And these are some of the pieces I use when I'm doing any kind of energy work. So I have prehistoric shark tooth that I use for my magic, which is going to go over in the east. I also have a bell that I got from Witch Casket. That's going to go in the north for air, for sounds. And I also have a antler tip that was given to me that I use for connection with earth. And so for me, that's going to go in that west area. And then I also have a piece of obsidian, another piece that was gifted to me. And because obsidian comes from volcanoes and that fire energy, that's going to go in the south for that energy of fire. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and work my intentions, my spell work, which I'm not going to include the words here, using this incense stick. I really love using smoke divination and setting my intentions with smoke. It's something that's very key in my own personal witchcraft. So I'm going to go ahead and spend a few moments meditating. Let that smoke come on up into that camera. I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and let this sit in view of the full moon all night long. So again, this is the shadow moon, the full moon under a blood moon eclipse. So we have the balance of like everything happening with this moon. I'm so excited for this moon and the transition that I'm hoping will come. Okay, so this is the oil that I'm going to also put on it. This is Serpent Woman oil from Hagrut. I love their oils. So I'm going to put this on all corners. I'm kind of adding the intention setting of working with the four elements which I had set out, which was part of my own personal spell tied into this ward. So I'm going to put on all corners. And then I'm going to bring together the balance of myself, my intentions, my insecurities, as well as my strengths, and bring in awareness of it, of what I'm scared of, and the sense of personal power that I have to bring balance to these things that the ward is going to be working with me. Okay, so, and now here we go. We have a witch's knot in the snake wisdom protection that is going to be going by one of my doors of my home and act as an active ward for protection. So hopefully you've enjoyed this, and if you are interested in doing this and you go to Spirit of Halloween, you find it yourself, let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day or night, and as always, happy witching.